I am here just to show you a lace lot I'm putting together. This will be in my Etsy shop. And I put my goal when I'm putting lots together now is I want to make it so that it can be used for have a variety of items to choose from, and it will be used for maybe when you make a junk journal and you make anything shabby, and there's a variety of things in this lot. And I also want to I'm also making it to when it's purchased on its own to weigh from 3 at the most 4 ounces altogether. And the reason I'm doing that is because the shipping is much better if you decide to order just one, and you get the best bargain for shipping also. Okay, hello, those of you who have come in already. All I'm doing is I'm showing you a lace lot that I put together, and I will be putting this in my shop. Hello. I will be putting this in my Etsy shop. I'm not sure what the price is right now, but I'm trying to make my lace lots cost between $15 and $25 depending on what I put in them. And I usually decide that after I take all my photos. And right now I'm at the photo stage, and I decided, well, while I'm at the photo stage, I'll pull it out and just do a quick live video of what's in the lot. And usually I'll choose different fabrics and things like that. And then I'll also put laces and trims and, appliques, just a variety of things that I have in my shop. So I'm going to show you first the fabrics I have. So this is actually one of the more unusual one I have. This is a lace. It's actually a patch, and it can actually be ironed on if you want to iron it on something. What I did with mine when I used it, the way you could just cut it up and use it like that. What I did is I actually was able to peel off this plastic part, and it became a nice embellishment. So you can, if you like lace, you can put this on, your jeans, a t-shirt, shirt, whatever, or you can just use it in your crafting. It's a very beautiful piece. And see, it's all lacy, and then it has a coating. You can see it where if you wanted to, you could iron it down. But I don't really iron it down myself, but you can if you want. And then the fabrics I chose two pieces of fabrics. Let me bring out a ruler. I'm going to put a ruler here so you can kind of see the sizes. And this one's about 7 inches square, and it is a white embroidered fabric. I see a lot of shadows there. Let me turn off this light, see if it gets better. Does that help? Maybe. I'm not sure. Tell me if it helped. Anyways, and so this is the piece of fabric I'm putting in, the white one. So this one to me is, I'm considering it a fabric also. So that's 1, 2. And then I just put in this piece of a nice satin white fabric here. That's about 7, it's 8, looks like. So make about 7 or 8. I'm making about 7 or 8 inches long. And that you can either make a flower out of, or you can use it to embellish something. I use fabric to make flowers a lot. And then let me see, what else do I have? I like to keep this here. Let me see the bigger pieces. Let's see. I have this piece of lace I put in there. Oops. It's a square also, so it's kind of like a fabric size, a little over 5 inches. Let me see that. That's a bigger piece. Let me see. And then this one is a thick piece of, this is a little cotton piece. It's kind of a little bit thicker than that other one. The other one's kind of thin. Let's see, what else do I have in here? I'm gonna move some stuff to the side, and I'm gonna bring out mostly some of the trims. And I'm gonna leave the ruler here so you can kind of see the length of it. So I made any trims that I put in there they're going to range, the shortest is 5 inches, I think, but they're going to mostly be over 7 inches or 7 inches or more. So there's one. And then this is a thin piece. This one's longer, actually. It looks like it's more like 14 inches, but a beautiful lace, and I actually carry this one in my shop, my Etsy shop. And let's see this one. And this is another one I carry in my Etsy shop. It's just a white lace I use. I show this almost all the time because I use it a lot. And I cut it down the middle and use it for thin lace, or I leave it thick. And then what's the next one? Here's another. This lace. I have to put my hand under it so you could actually see it. There you go. And none of these are short. Most of those are long. This one's probably thin. No, it's not. A white one. And this one is long too. It's over 10 inches. Oh, this one is just a piece. Little piece. So you can embellish something. That one's 7 inches. And this one, oops, I'll show you that. It is a stretch. It's almost 12 inches, about 11 inches. Well, actually, most of them will be very close in length when I put them in, but sometimes they'll range. So that's why I say, and here's this one. This one is close to probably about 5 or 6 inches. Oh, no, it looks like 7, but some of them will probably range depending on how they were cut. But it's a lace, and then this one is just a thin ruffle. And what else did? Okay, those are a lot of the trims that are longer. I'm going to put those aside. And then I put in some beads since they're longer. I did put in quite a bit of the beads. I think I put in close to 20 inches of this, just a white bead. That's a trim also. Let me see. And then this is just a scrap. Gave you guys a scrap. And well, if it varies, it might vary from how long this is or what piece it is, but really all the lots are very similar. A little piece of white velvet ribbon. Oh, here's another trim. Missed this one. This is a stretch also. I like these to make, I use them to make like wristlets or things like that. I think I have a tutorial for a lace, using a stretch lace, how to make a wrist. It's old, but it's there. And then this small little one. I don't know how long that is, about over 6 inches. Let's see the other little stuff. Okay, this is a little piece of kind of like the quartered wedding lace. You get 2 pieces of that. And so I'm not sure how much I'm going to price this at. As I look at it, it looks to me it's probably going to be close to $15, maybe 18. I'm not 100% sure. It's just another piece of a trim that you can either cut these out and use them individually, or you can hang it on something. I use this trim a lot. It's white. Let's see. Some more embellishments. Okay. This one, no, there's 2 of them. There's the other one. 2 of this one. I had to stop filling the bag because it was getting heavy. I wanted it to stay under. I gave you a little bit of this. I don't know, it's probably 2 feet, maybe 20 inches, or it looks like almost 2 feet. And let me pull out some of the little embellishments. So here's this one. The sheer lace, a little flower. These are gorgeous. This is one that I ordered samples to see if I wanted to purchase it to place individually in my Etsy shop. And this one, I think I am going to, and then it come in different colors. But that embellishment is like it's attached with the metal. So soon I will have those in my shop. I just purchased a few of them. They're going into kits, and then later on I will order more and put them in my Etsy shop. Here's another one. This feels like cotton. Let's see. A butterfly. 2 leaves, and these have some sparkle they look like they're hot embellished on it. Oh wow, that one doesn't look good, does it? Okay, yeah, I think they're heat embellished on there. You know how most of these are made from polyester and you can put heat to them. And so that's how those are attached. And then here's just another embellishment, just a small scrap of trim, a couple of little flowers, three little bows, a couple of these, little snippet of that. These, I'm going to be putting these in my Etsy shop. I have these large, they're like a crochet doily, but I don't think they're actually a crochet doily. I think they're, manufactured. I think this one feels like it's made of that, what's called that milk silk. I had studied last time to figure out what is milk silk. What do they call it? Q milk, and it has a feel of cotton, but it is actually something that's made from like their recycling milk products. Then it's actually made from like the casing. I don't know if you've ever warmed milk and then you see that on the top sometimes you get like a coating. Well, that's what's in that. That's what they use to make this actually. So it's actually a nice product that's not as synthetic as polyester. Then I have a few things. I put a corner piece and a piece of silver of these filigrees. The filigrees are soft metal, and I have lots of filigree. I'm saying lots, but I put a lot of pieces together, and I have them in my Etsy shop. A couple of little hearts, and these are. I decided to put a few more of these little embellishments because when we were doing the ecru lot, I thought, oh, I needed more embellishments if I was going to make little the little clusters. So I decided to put a few more of the little embellishments, and these are a few more embellishments, which are just little couple of buttons and flowers and things like that. Just a couple of things, just so that you can have a handful of things in there that are might be different than what you have at home. People have a lot of these little embellishments, but that's really all the embellishments. I don't put a lot. I'm trying to keep it under 4 ounces, but I'm trying to fill the bag. Let me show you what the bag looks like. I'm gonna grab one. So I just ship you a bag that looks like this, and I have it all nice and neat, all folded up together. And the bag is about 7 inches long and 4 inches wide. And I just put everything inside of it nice and neat and folded. Like most of it is folded between the fabrics. I'll see if I can get this one back to the same way. Oh, that was really why I came on, just to share with you guys this lot that I have. And those of you who didn't see it all, just when it gets rebooted, you might be able to go back and see it from the beginning. But I only put these are the fabrics I put in. So that's really it. I just wanted to share it while I'm actually preparing to take the photographs so that I can list it. And in order to do that, I separate it, and I separate everything so you can see everything in the Etsy shop. You'll see multiple photos so you can see close-ups, because not everybody comes on YouTube to see the lots. But this one, as I'm guessing right now, it's going to range between, it's probably going to be close to 15 or 18, probably going to be $18. But they range, my lots, I'm trying to make them go from between 15 and $25, depending on what goes inside of them. But I'm still trying to give you a deal. So that's it. I'll talk to you guys next time, and if maybe next time I'll be crafting something. Oh, before I go, I can show you what I've been working on. I've been working on this angel, and she's a work in progress because, well, she's actually done now, I think, because I've been working on her, trying to get her to look good together, and she'll be going in my Etsy shop soon. And that's her. And then I've been working on this one. I actually pulled out, been organizing my shop, and I said, ooh, I have an unfinished one. So I finished this one up. It's not completely finished. This one is, I'm still going to finish putting a few embellishments on it. I'm not sure what the embellishments are going to be, but I'm thinking it needs something right here in front. Uh, Sometimes when you choose something like this is a dyed lace that I'm putting on top of another lace, and it's hard to find things that match it. So I put I put like a mauve purple underneath. Yeah. So that's what I've been working on. And um, sometimes I hang them here on my wall, waiting for to get inspired on what to do next. Well, this is Liz with Crafty Devotion. If you want to order these kits, there's always a link to my Etsy shop in the description box. And you just click on that, and you might go for this, you would go to lace and trims, or you can do, you can do searches in my shop, or you can message me and say, hey, I was interested in the lace lot. Where is it? Because I have a lot of things in my Etsy shop, and I'm planning to organize it a little bit more and make a few more categories. So this is the everything in the lot here, and I will be finished taking my photos next. But that was it. Just letting you guys see what's in my lot. And I will talk to you guys next time. And you can comment on here if you have any questions. Thank you. I'll talk to you guys next time.